Tyson fight, Jake Paul. I mean, do you have any say on that?
I used to train Tyson, and I like Mike a lot, and he does come by my gym once in a while to say hello and visit and stuff. And then all of a sudden this fight's coming up, and it's a younger, maybe stronger man, but no, I can't say stronger because Tyson's really strong. But the last two fights I trained Tyson with, he didn't do really that well at, and it was. I hope he does well because I do like him a lot, and he's a good friend of mine.
I just don't have a stomach for it.
I really understand where you're going. Where you're coming from. I do. So I'll throw the last of the elementary.
Yeah, I want to talk about the fights that's coming up.
Talk about Mike Tyson,
especially going to board.
You got any thoughts?
And nothing to talk about. I like to talk about the fights Saturday. I like to talk about Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney. That's a super fight. I don't want to talk about entertainment shows. I don't want to talk about reality shows. I don't want to talk about reality boxing. I want to talk about real boxing.
I love Mike Tyson. I grew up watching him, so I just hope he doesn't get hurt, and hopefully he sticks it up for boxing. But Jake Paul, man, he's doing good things as well, so it's both. It's weird, like I wouldn't do it myself. I wouldn't go down that path. I'm a purist at heart, so I don't know. It's the world's changing.
Look, man, I've always been a critic of Jake Paul and having him fight real fighters and boxers. But fighting a fighter that hasn't fought in over 20 years, like Mike Tyson, he got beat 20 years ago, and
he lost the last two fights.
He got knocked out the last two fights. So at 57, 58 years old, come on, man, you're fighting a senior citizen, and it's not fair. I mean, he can look like a beast, Mike Tyson, for like the 10-second clips that he posts on social media. Anyone could do. I could look like a killer right now on the pads for 10 seconds, but as soon as you turn that camera off, I'm gonna be huffing and puffing and sore. Mike Tyson's it's not gonna be a good look for his legacy. It's gonna raise a lot of money, and people are gonna watch. But I don't like the fight.
Are you tuning in?
Absolutely.
You think Mike Tyson gets knocked out if there's no headgear?
If there's no headgear, I think Mike gets beat up where they probably stop the fight. I hate to say that.
If he does knock him out, will Sergio come back and face Jake Paul?
I mean, I'll fake Jake Paul for free. Jake Paul, I'll fight you for free anytime. I'm weighing 190 now, so let me know.
Make it work.
Jake Paul, another publicity stunt? What could you possibly be trying to prove by fighting Iron Mike? Mike is 57 years old, man. Even if you could beat him up, will you? I'm really sitting here trying to figure out the experience you're looking for here. But at the same time, I'm going to tell you right now, if you hurt Mike in any way, I will not, and I repeat, I will not stop calling you out until you step in the ring with me. And I know Iron Mike probably like, who is this dude trying to defend me like I'm some kind of weakling? Iron Mike, I'm going to say it like this, man. You're 57. Don't allow that man to jump in the ring on a scripted note and hurt you, man. If I watch this fight and it ain't fun, I'm coming for you, Jake. You bum. Bum.
Look, my honest feelings and thoughts are, look, it's gonna bring more eyeballs, obviously, to the sport of boxing, right? But my beef with it is, it's not the right image for us as a serious sport, right? Jake Paul, I commend him for what he's doing, and I've been preaching since the beginning with Jake Paul that he actually can do it. He can get to a world title, but if he takes a different route. This route going up against Mike Tyson, it's just not the right one for me. I love Mike Tyson, and I respect Mike Tyson, and especially if Texas okays this fight to be an official sanctioning fight. So I don't know how that's going to work. I mean, Mike Tyson's 60 years old. Jake Paul's what, 26, 27?
Yeah.
If Jake Paul wants to say boxing serious, take a different route. Take the route that all the other fighters take. Tough fights, up the ranks, top 10 fighters, top 5, world champion. Not this route with Tyson. That's not the way to do it, but look, more power to them. It's going to be a big business. You can't, there's nothing I can say that's negative because, you know.
Is there any like heart-to-heart message you want to send to Mike Tyson? Because you had that itch. You were gonna fight Silva, but then it was like you reconsidered. You know.
No, I actually, you know, I was gonna fight Bellator, right?
Right.
And I unfortunately got COVID, but I can understand Mike Tyson wanting to do this and the itch he has, and because I have it too every fucking day. Every single day I want to fight. But sometimes we just have to say, hey, it's not our time anymore, you know? And I love Mike. I really do. Yeah, I hope he goes out there and fucking, you know, and puts on a fucking performance of a lifetime. You know, same with Jake Paul. Give us a great fight if it's a real sanctioning fight. So, look, I just love the eyeballs that boxing, that's going to bring boxing, and that's all I care about.
If it's a full-speed fight, who do you pick?
Man, Tyson still has the punching power, you know. You never.
It's the last thing to go, right?
The last thing to go till you're in your grave, basically. So, yeah, Tyson catches him with a good one. It's obviously lights out for Jake Paul, but that's if he catches him. I was studying the Roy Jones Tyson fight the other night, actually, and you know, Tyson was actually doing great. He was actually doing great against Roy Jones. I mean, I know they had to hold back because it was an exhibition, but I mean, imagine Tyson in a real fight again. He still has that punching power.
He still has some moves.
Well, he still has to move. He still has it, but how persistent can he be? How active can he be? I don't know. What is it? 10-round fight?
I don't even know if the official. I think it'd be an 8-round fight.
If Jake Paul has the conditioning like a young man that he is, I mean, he should obviously be able to tire out Tyson. You know,
is that kind of your pick then? That Jake?
Well, I mean, yeah,
safe early and just tire the old man out
and tire the old. That's just the history of the game, right?
Right.
But again, one punch can do it for Tyson, and sayonara.
Mike Tyson's best win is gonna be Jake Paul. Just saying. But
is that a real fight? Is that gonna be an exhibition or a sanctioned fight?
From what I heard, it's supposed to be an exhibition. From what I've heard, I don't know
how a man 58 can get sanctioned. 57, I think, could get sanctioned for a boxing match. So, I mean, I'm not gonna comment on that because I got too much respect for Mike Tyson, and you're fighting a guy 30 years younger than him. And regardless of what people may say, you do lose certain things. And Tyson was knocked out bad 20 years ago by guys that could never have beat him, nowhere near beat him close to his prime. So I want to turn this into a YouTuber versus real boxer thing because the real boxer is 57 and he could get hurt, you know. That's just how it works. Genetics, science, you get older.
For sure.
So I don't know about that. Hopefully he'll be okay. He didn't look bad against Roy Jones, but that's somebody close to his age with equal wear and tear. There's a difference, you know. So I hope that Tyson don't get hurt, and I hope that this kid don't get the satisfaction of being able to laugh and mock and knock out a legend. That wouldn't be good. I'll leave it at that.